So what if I told you in just 5 minutes a day, you could actually rewire your brain so that you could walk into dealing with a narcissist, core, confident, whether it's mediation, maybe it's a conversation, so that you're completely clear-headed and feeling completely unshakable. I know that sometimes when you're dealing with them, you're feeling like your hands are shaking or maybe your voice is cracking. Like every time they lie, I've been in that situation. Every time they lie on the stand or they lie in one of these situations and you're like, oh my God, what? You're feeling it gets you fired up. Right? And then that judge looks over at you or the lawyers and you're in this situation and they're baiting you and you're feeling like everybody is believing them. You get triggered and your nervous system is really just shot. I mean, I was just talking to a client yesterday and I was like listening to her and I said, hey, no judgment here because I've been where you are. But, you know, after dealing with this for, I think she said it was like 25 or 30 years, you're just stuck in survival mode. It's like a bear is right in front of your face. And so it's like cortisol is coursing through your body constantly. Your amygdala is in constant hijack and you haven't had a chance to breathe, calm down, and get out of your limbic brain so that your prefrontal cortex can take over and you can think from a place of reason instead of in survival. So you're not alone. That's the good news. The good news is you're not weak. You actually are really, really smart. The fact that you've been able to get this far is seriously nothing short of a miracle. And the other really, really good news is that the brain is super plastic and there's a lot of pathways there that can be rewired. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the neuroscience of anxiety, especially courtroom anxiety, and how trauma responses actually sabotage you, sabotage your testimony, sabotage your winning or whatever winning looks like for you, getting the outcome that you want, what looks like fairness, what looks like justice, what looks like freedom for you, and how a simple daily 5-minute exercise can help you by rewiring your nervous system for unshakable courtroom confidence or litigation confidence or whatever it is that you're involved with when it comes to negotiating with a narcissist or a high conflict toxic personality, right? So this is the exact process that I teach my students in my SLAY programs, in my Justice Blueprint programs, in my certification, my high conflict negotiation certification program for my coaches. So I know that it works. I started studying this stuff because as a lawyer, I wanted something that would help my clients in dealing with these difficult, high conflict situations. These are not normal situations where two people can come together and go, hey, you know what? We both don't want to have to pay a lot of fees. Yeah, this doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's just come to a resolution. You're not dealing with that when you're dealing with a high conflict personality. And so you want something that's going to help you. It's going to actually work. This actually works. If you're new to this channel, I'm Rebecca Zung. I am a globally recognized high conflict negotiations expert, a strategist, globally recognized trial attorney, best-selling author of Slay the Bully, How to Negotiate with a Narcissist and Win. And if you are so done letting fear run the show, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so that you don't miss one powerful tip. You are so much more powerful than you know. so much more strong that you know, smarter than you know, smarter than you think. You've gotten this far, and this is where you need to be remembering that. So why do these courtroom situations trigger your nervous system? Let's start with the truth. You're not scared because you're unprepared, you're not doing the work. You're scared because your body and brain are still wired for danger. When you've been dealing with a narcissist or a high conflict personality or an abusive person, your nervous system learns that speaking up equals threat. So what happens when you walk into court? Your limbic brain, which is your survival brain, takes over, and your prefrontal cortex, which is your thinking, speaking, calm brain, shuts down. It literally is shut off. It's gone to lunch, it's gone to the beach, and you freeze. You fawn, you forget. That's not weakness, that's biology. The beauty of the brain is that it's plastic. You can rewire it. So let's talk about the science of rewiring confidence. So let me simplify this for you. When you rehearse fear in your mind, you reinforce fear in your brain. But when you rehearse calm confidence, even for a few minutes a day, you literally begin creating new neural pathways. This is backed by neuroplasticity, mirror neurons, repetition-based encoding, and it only takes 5 minutes a day. So here's the 5-minute courtroom confidence practice. This is your step-by-step practice. You do this with your eyes closed, in the mirror, or even while walking. Have you ever met somebody, they started off to be the most charming, charismatic person you've ever met in your life, then they turned out to be your worst nightmare, and then when you go to negotiate with them, they're a living hell? Well, I developed something called the SLAY method of negotiating with narcissists, and it has helped tens of thousands of people in more than 150 countries win, go from feeling drained and defeated to getting the outcomes they want. And the reason why it works is because I spent more than 20 years studying narcissism as a trial attorney, and now I'm here to help you win too, and also take your suffering and turn it into your superpower. Take your pain and turn it into profit, peace, and purpose as a highly specialized high conflict negotiation coach. If you want to learn how to do it, then just go to RebeccaZung.com/apply, and I will show you how. All right. Step 1 is you breathe into safety. Take slow, deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. As you breathe, you say to yourself, you can even put your hands over your heart. I am safe. I am steady. I am prepared. I am safe. I am steady. I am prepared. This calms your amygdala, your fight or flight center, and it signals to your body that you are in control. Okay, so I want you to do that right now. I'm safe, I am steady, I am prepared. And I want you to write in the comments right now, I am safe, I am steady, I am prepared. I want you to put that in the comments. Step 2 is mentally rehearse. So you close your eyes and you visualize the courtroom or mediation or whatever it is that you're going to be doing. The judge, the witness stand, the narcissist face. Feel your heartbeat. Imagine it slowing down. Now picture yourself standing, sitting tall, holding eye contact, speaking clearly, being that person, that identity, responding without emotion. Repeat silently. I know my truth. I speak with clarity. I hold my power. You're not imagining fantasy. You're training yourself neurologically to be familiar with that feeling. So when the real moment comes, your brain already knows what to do. So how does it feel? How does it feel to be powerful in that moment with that person, looking them in the eye, knowing exactly what to say? Step 3 is you speak your identity. Now say out loud, yes, out loud, a courtroom identity statement. I am credible. I am calm. I am a clear communicator. I speak facts, not fear. Their lies don't define me. I stand tall. My truth stands tall. Do this every day for 5 minutes, even if you feel silly, because what you repeat, you become. Your reticular activating system, which is the base of the brain, it's like the lint filter for the brain, starts to filter for confidence, clarity, and strength. And soon, court doesn't feel like the danger zone. It feels like your arena. I own it. It's my zone. This is my power place. This is where I belong. This is my court, my place. Like, you can't wait to get there. So let me be clear. I want to tell you what to avoid. Rewiring confidence isn't about manifesting a perfect trial, acting like you're not nervous, pretending the narcissist isn't scary. It's about regulating your body, rehearsing power, creating emotional muscle memory. This works with your legal strategy, not instead of it, okay? Because you're going to create legal strategy using your documentation, creating exhibits, applying them to the law. All of that you can do through using my Slay AI or all of my documentation power, all of the things that I teach in tandem with this stuff. You're going to want to start documenting the narcissist. If you want to know where to start with that, go to docthenarc.com, 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 where you can go to the QR codes right here and start documenting the narcissist, so you know like where to start with all of that. You will know where to start, okay? Just know you are building courtroom confidence. Declare it, claim it, anchor it into your brain, and just know they didn't attach themselves to you because you have so little value. They attach themselves to you because you have so much. Their only strategy is chaos. That's it. They're not all that smart. They don't even see the impact long-term of their actions. And the longer they keep you in chaos, the more they just continue to keep supply. The more you can keep calm, the less supply that they're going to have, and the faster you're going to be able to get out of this thing. The truth of the matter is your brain is wired for safety. It's not wired for success. It's not wired to help you get where you want to go. Confidence isn't something that you're born with. It's something you have to wire yourself for. It's something you have to build. Just start today, decide what it is you're going to say, and then every day, starting today, then tomorrow, 5 minutes, breathe, visualize, and speak your way into power and existence. And if this video helped you, make sure you like it, share it for people who also need to see this, and subscribe. And let me tell you, I have literally thousands of people that I've taught how to do this. They've gotten the outcomes they want, the settlements they want, they have the life they want, the freedom they want. And I want you to have it too, because you deserve to walk into your situation, your mediation, your court, like the power that you are, like the storm they've never seen coming, and get the freedom and the justice that you deserve and the life that you deserve. If you're a renter, this is a no-brainer. You earn points on groceries and travel, so why not on rent? With Built, paying rent finally pays off. There's no cost to join, and just by paying rent, you unlock flexible points that can be transferred to your favorite hotels and airlines, a future rent payment, and your next Lyft ride, and more. When you pay rent through Built, you unlock two powerful benefits. First, you earn one of the industry's most valuable points on rent every month, no matter where you live or who your landlord is. Your rent now works for you. Second, you gain access to your exclusive neighborhood benefits in your city. These include extra points on dining out, complimentary post-workout shakes, and unique experiences only Built members can access. And when you're ready to travel, Built points can be converted to miles and hotel points. Your rent can literally take you places. Start paying rent through Built and take advantage of your neighborhood benefits by going to joinbuilt.com/negotiate. That's joinbilt.com/negotiate. Make sure to use our URL so they know we sent you. That's joinbuilt.com/negotiate. Have you been looking for a natural way to relieve aches or discomfort or stress? CBD gummies from Cornbread Hemp are formulated to work with your body instead of against it. I have really close family members and friends who have dealt with stress or health issues, really severe health issues, and I have seen this work amazing miracles for them. And what I love about their products is that not only does it help relieve discomfort or stress or sleeplessness, but they're actually third-party lab tested and USDA approved, and they're organic, so they ensure safety and purity. And right now, Negotiate Your Best Life podcast listeners can save 30% on their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate at your checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate. There's nothing small about building a small business. I know, because when I first started RebeccaZung.com, I wanted the best possible platform for my business. That's why I chose Shopify.com for shop.RebeccaZung.com. Shopify powers millions of businesses around the world, including Mattel and Gymshark. And you can handle everything in one place, including inventory, payments, and they handle 10% of e-commerce all around the world. And if you prefer in person, their point of sale handles inventory, payments, everything that you need. And it's seamless. And with 99.9% uptime and the best converting checkout on the planet, you'll never miss a sale. Get all the big time stuff for your small business right with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial starting today at shopify.com/negotiate. That's shopify.com/negotiate. And the next video that I want you to watch is Say This, Not That, 5 phrases for instant leverage over narcissists, because once you're calm and centered, it's time to use your voice as a strategic weapon. Okay, so go watch that video next, and I will see you there. And until then, know that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. I'm Rebecca Zung, and I will see you in that next video.